Disappeared. You looked at me with your heart, blessed me with your wonder, and heard my future in your end. So wherever you roam, that's where I
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas day 6. Yeah, today's day 6. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having an amazing start to your week. It is, what is today? Christmas pajamas and Christmas movies day at ABD Montessori School of Arts. I really just made that up. But yes, Christmas pajamas and Christmas movies today for baby girl and the little guy that I keep during the week. So they are dressed in their Christmas pajamas. Yeah, so today has been real cute. Everybody, it is currently nap time here at ABD Montessori School of Arts. It is nap time, so little guy is taking a nap, baby girl is taking a nap, the dogs are taking a nap, Tawanda's taking a nap. I am about to upload the first few days of Vlogmas, and then I'm gonna take a nap before it's time for me to get in the car pickup line for the older two kids. So the plan was this morning. Baby boy's birthday is this week. His birthday is Thursday. We are taking them to Jurassic Quest. It's an indoor. Before we were seeing people drive through it, but now they have moved it back indoors. I guess it was originally indoors, and then they moved it outdoors so where you could drive through it because of the whole thing that's going on right now. So now it's back indoors. So we're gonna take them to that on Saturday, and to do that, well, not to do that, but we all of course want to be matching. So his shirt is going to say something along the lines of "I'm 5" with a dinosaur on it, and everybody else is going to have a shirt that matches his with what we are to him. So if that makes sense, Mama Roars, or you know, whatever, if that makes sense to you guys. So I had to go out this morning after I dropped the kids off to school. Is that a plane? After I dropped the kids off to school to find everybody matching shirts. Of course I went to Wally World, and I spent an hour and a half in Walmart trying to find something, very much something for everybody to wear. At first I could not. I started with him first because I was like, if we could find, he's the birthday boy, so if we can find him something first, everybody else can coordinate some type of way. So they did not have plain colored shirts for little kids. They had the uniform shirts. They had like random short sleeve shirts, but it's cold now, so of course we need long sleeve shirts. So I was just thinking that maybe I would have just got the short sleeve, and they could have put, like, I know we have plain colored shirts here, and they could have put like the long sleeve shirt under it, but I felt like that would have been too much. That shirt on top of a long sleeve shirt on top of a t-shirt, I just felt like that was just gonna be too much. It's fall. Yes, it's fall. Yes, it's cold, but it ain't that cold. So I started with him first, and then also on top of that, we're doing, he likes Spider-Man or Spidey-Man, so all of us are gonna, well, the plan was for all of us to have on Spider-Man pajamas the night before his birthday. We found all of the kids the Spider-Man pajamas, of course, because they had it for Black Friday for $5. So we got everybody their set of Spider-Man pajamas, but I can't find any for adults. Not in the store anyway. So I think I'm gonna have to find something online and overnight it so it'll be here in time enough for us to have it. But back to the shirts. They did not have any plain colored shirts for little kids. Like, it was all like two-toned, and the random plain color shirts that they had was like orange, blue, and they were short sleeve. And like the picture that we sent our friend that does our shirts, friend slash family, whatever you want to call her, she's like a sister too, the image that we sent her, like, all of them colors was gonna clash. So I went about to buy a no blue or orange shirt, and the image we sent her had 50 million colors in it already. So I was trying to just find everybody plain black shirts. I ended up finding they have sweatsuits out now, but you know, you always see the sweatsuit, you always may have the pants and not the top, or vice versa. So luckily we weren't looking for the set, we were just looking for a top. So I got the oldest two. It's kind of like a sweatshirt type material, so I got them that. I don't really like wearing the feminine shirts from Walmart because they fit kind of tight, and I just don't like that. But I settled for it because that's what we could find for both Tawanda and I that would fit. So we have black long sleeve shirts, and then baby girl, her shirt is two-tone because they did not have just a plain shirt for her. So hers is mostly like a dark gray, but if you look at it, it looks black, but it's dark gray, and then her sleeves are black. So I guess she could be different because she is the baby. So that's what we're working with right now, and I'm about to, like I said, upload the first few days of Vlogmas while everybody's taking a nap, and hopefully that doesn't take too long. It shouldn't, since I got my MacBook Pro. It seems like soon as I export the video to YouTube, it's already ready to go. So it shouldn't take that long to upload. So once that's done, I can take a nap. I normally take a nap anyway. Normally these two will go down every day at 12 normally. I won't say every day because I don't keep little guy every day, but we have baby girl on a schedule every day. She lays down between 12 and 12:15 to take her nap. Now last night, everybody went to sleep late last night. We put the kids down. We normally do it one by one, and we start at about 7:15 with the first one, whoever decides that they want to be first that night. We put them down first, give them about 15 minutes to get settled. The next one goes in, and so forth, so forth. So we try to keep baby girl up last because you guys have heard us say numerous times in these previous Vlogmas videos that she gets up in the middle of the night singing, twice in the middle of the night singing to wake everybody up. So we try to put her down last, hoping and praying that she will sleep through the night, and by the time that she gets up, it'll be time to get the other two up, and she's already not a morning person anyway. So she was the last one to go to bed last night, and well, she was the last one that we put in bed last night. She was the last one we put in bed last night, but the first one to go to sleep. So we put her in the bed at about, I think it was about 7:45, 8, something like that, because I think Housewives was on and I wanted to see that. So she was in the bed by 8, I know that for sure. And I say 10 minutes later she was asleep. Now these oldest two, they were up until about 11:30 last night. And they did not want to get up this morning for school. Baby girl also did not want to get up, but because the oldest one is not a morning person, like the two girls are not morning people whatsoever. So because the oldest one did not want to get up this morning for school because she went to sleep late last night, she got up with a whole lot of tears, whole lot of screaming. So that in tune woke up baby girl. So she was up this morning early, and I can tell that she wasn't ready to get up because I normally give her like a little yogurt pouch before I leave out, and when I come back I'll give her a full breakfast. But she didn't eat the full yogurt pouch, and she just laid on the floor. So I was like, she wasn't ready to get up, but she doesn't want to miss out on anything. So there goes that. Baby boy, doesn't matter what time he goes to sleep, how late he goes to sleep, he always gets up on time to go to school. But yeah, I'm going, like I said all that to say, normally when baby girl takes her nap between 12 and 12:15, I will take a nap as well. Most of the housework that I feel like I have to do will be done by the time I come back from dropping the oldest two off to school, and I come straight back home and I do whatever I need to do so I can take my nap. But yeah, I said all that to say that everybody is asleep now. I'm gonna upload this video and I'm gonna take a nap. My nap is normally like an hour and a half. I get up, I will really doze off about 12:45. So it's really not even an hour, because I doze off. I will say that I'll really be asleep by 12:45, and I get up at 1:30, and I leave out at 1:45 to go get baby girl first, because she can get out at 2:15. So and it doesn't even take me that long to get to her school. I just like to be there early. It takes me 6 minutes. Her school is 6 minutes from where we live at. So but yeah, the longer I talk, the shorter my nap is gonna be. So I will see you guys when I come back, because once I come back this afternoon, I'm gonna do a Christmas craft with the younger two. And as we do that Christmas craft, we're supposed to clean out the area for the tree to go in, because we still have yet to put up our tree. So we're supposed to clean out that area, and I was supposed to do it this morning, but again I had to find shirts this morning, so that took up most of the time. But I will probably do that. I will probably go to our storage unit this afternoon. If not, first thing in the morning, I need to go so we can have it done. But yeah, I'll be back once we start those Christmas crafts so you guys can see. I'll probably insert a picture of the younger two in their Christmas pajamas. Of course, baby girl's face is not going to be in it. Little guy's face is not going to be in it. His mom did ask, she said that we could vlog him and take pictures of him, but of course she does not want us to post it anywhere. She has her own thing going on, so of course we respect that. So I'll post a picture so you guys can see their actual Christmas pajamas, but their faces you won't see. But yeah, I'll be back in the next clip, y'all. What's up, guys? It is Vlogmas day 7. Excuse the TV in the background. That is in the living room. We always have it on for the dogs, even though the TV is playing and Caleb is playing for them, so they don't hear all this extraness. But nothing happened today, except with the exception of we registered the kids for soccer, so they'll be starting soccer in the upcoming season. There's your girl in the background eating ice.
Oh, wait a minute. Nice.
She got another squishy that smells like chocolate. Better than that butter popcorn. But yeah, nothing happened today. It's been a whirlwind of a day. I can't even remember. What happened? Oh, but I know that we were supposed to discuss that the kids don't like change. So when we got this new truck and the weekend following that we got the truck, that Monday following, I put up all the car seats and stuff the weekend before, and Monday morning it was time to ride in the new truck. Our baby boy was not having it. He threw a whole temper tantrum because he did not want to get in this truck. He wanted to ride in the good old Kia. And that was like a week ago since we started it. And every day since, he still has a fit getting in this truck. But, nothing has happened today. Nothing at all. We did a lot of cleaning. Well, she did most of the cleaning because I did most of the transporting today.
We do all the transporting. Like, you don't do all the, let's be honest. We have really worked as a team. I see it more now than any other, I would say. We kind of just do what we do. I get up and get them babies dressed. I do 99.9% of the diaper changes, but she does all the transportation to and from school. She also preps all school lunches and snacks. And she also, for the kids, because basically we're cooking 2 different meals. Mm-hmm. And she does 99.9% of the meals for the kids. So I really think it works. It's what's working for us. We didn't like say, oh, you do this, I do that. We kind of just fell into our roles, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And I don't even know if I could call it roles. We just kind of fell into, I think, what we enjoy doing the most. Like, I do 99.9% of the cleaning. Well, I'll say 96% of the cleaning and the laundry. But it's my thing. I like doing it. And like I said, she does all the transportation, all the meals for our kids. When I say all the meals, breakfast, all of that. And it wasn't something we kind of sat and talked about. Like I said, we just do what we love to do, I guess, what we like doing most, and it just works out. So that has been I think it's been working really good for us. Now, don't get me wrong. There has been times she's done the laundry and the cleaning, and there has been a second or so where I've done the meals for our kids. I haven't done any of the school prep lunches because baby girl over here she loves doing it. She even has the system. She writing stuff down so them babies not repeating stuff, because I would have been peanut butter and jelly for a full week. Then something else. But she doesn't send them with the same thing back to back. She's been ordering all the different things that she feels that they would like to try things out. And she's just been doing so great. Like, I was a little bit worried. Like, she's been a mom because Trey and Jay did. But I was a little, like, how things would go. What's going on with our children. And the ages are back to back to back. But now I'm not going to tell you. It's been easy. Other than that, it's been easy. But what we have is working for us. And we're also working out other things to where we can to do date night for us twice a month. Mm-hmm. And it's not that we probably couldn't get someone to keep them, but we are very funny about just anyone keeping them, like very overprotective. So we are looking at care.com, and then we're upping our security with more cameras throughout the house. Because, we've seen some things, and I would hate to have to, put that pout out on somebody. So we're working on that. What else we have going on? We have some other, and then, they know how to act out. But we took them out. I don't know. You going to talk about that?
What?
When we took them out over the weekend?
That's in a vlog already.
Oh, but when we took them out, and things went much better than we thought they were. So that gives us
we only had problems with 1 out of the 3.
Yeah, and that's because she's so extra. She should have been a Gemini like me, but she is not a Gemini. She's her sign. She's just so extra. But when we're together, it can be controlled, because I'm like I think I put the hammer down more. I think it's all in my voice. She knows, they know, like, enough is enough. When I say, because we play, and we treat them like our own children, no different. We know that they have trauma, but we still treat them like our own. But they know, they're learning that, I guess maybe when they hear a certain tone in my voice, that enough's enough. And so when she started doing her act out, getting that Holy Ghost fire in her, and we were out, and I switched places to where I had the 2 oldest, and Babe had her, and I switched places. She kind of cut it immediately. She tried to start it back up, but I nipped it in the bud. So we, and we were out in public, and it doesn't bother me that she has blonde hair and blue eyes, and my pigment, you see the pigmentation. It doesn't matter if people look at me. None of that bothers me, so I'm able to deal with it in public. Like for Babe, how do you feel about trying to, correct the behavior?
I'm nervous.
Right.
I'm still nervous.
And for me, I don't feel nervous. I feel mind your business. Mind your business. Don't question me. I'm not putting my hands on them or her, on her, them, whoever. Mind your business. You do what you do. I do what I do. When I say no, no means no. And throwing a temper tantrum and yelling and screaming is just not going to cut it with us. So, Babe is still nervous because we know what's going on in the world today. But for me, it is what it is. Oh, well. You don't like it? Susan, Karen, whomever. Deal with it. It's not your business. It's most people who have comments and complain. They're the ones who are not even doing anything. And I don't mean because everyone is not meant to foster, but they're not volunteering, they're not donating, they're not doing anything. So I'm just like, yeah, get your life together. But that's enough rambling. I have been online looking for little people feet because they have very small feet, looking for soccer cleats. Kind of looking for soccer cleats, and we'll probably go ahead and get their soccer bags early, so I can at least get their initials or something put on them. Get their initials put on the bag, get them embroidered on their bags, and have everything that they need. So on their first game, we're not looking crazy.
Right.
Everything's already in the bag, everything, and we're ready to go. So that's that.
So, like we said during the week, it's basically just a school and work week. Nothing really happens over the weekend. We do have another Christmas party, and it is baby boy's birthday weekend. Well, his birthday is Thursday, but we're taking him out to Jurassic Quest, so you guys will see a portion of that. Hopefully they enjoy it. Fingers crossed that they enjoy it, because this is a 2-hour drive. So let's pray for the best. But yeah, nothing really happens throughout the week. It's just school and work. And yeah, tomorrow we will be watching The Grinch, so they'll be up a little bit later than normal. Hopefully they'll enjoy that because it's the cartoon version or the animated version rather than the the version that we're watching right now. So we'll see. And then I'm gonna have little guy tomorrow, so him and I'm gonna call her Yogi Bear because she likes yogurt. Yeah. Them two will be together, so we'll probably do some Christmas crafts. We will do some Christmas crafts, so you guys will see a portion of that. We will finally be putting up our tree tomorrow. Fingers crossed that it goes without a hitch. So you probably see that being done. Them, I don't know how much decorating they're gonna be doing, but you guys will see some of that. But that's it for tonight, guys. We will see you guys tomorrow.
One more thing, sorry babe. You all probably are thinking why don't we do extracurricular activities during the school week? They are still adjusting to a lot of different things. There's a lot of trauma, and they're still adjusting. So we're trying to get them on a tight schedule that works best for them. And just at this time, throwing in an extracurricular activity after school, it's not because they're not even used to going to school a full day. They haven't been going to school a full day until they moved in with us. Mm-hmm. So just trying to still keep them, getting them used to sitting and, doing what they do in their classes and being at school at 8 mm-hmm. and getting out at 2:45, just getting them adjusted to that. But we do things at home. Don't think they just come home and, there's no homework, reading and, and have a dinner. We do activities, we play games, different things like that. You know, we are wanting to do more with them.
Yeah.
But right now, just getting them to settle down after being in school all day. They're almost to me like little, like when your child first goes to school for the very first time and you have to promise them that you're going to come back for them. Like when they get home from school, it's like
they got a routine. They have to ring the doorbell. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But they have to ring the doorbell. So if you tell them not to do that, all of the meltdowns start. So I just let them do it.
Yeah.
And even this morning, like last night, hold on. Okay, so they had their first visit, I think 2 weeks ago, and
when we say visit, we mean
with their parents.
With their parents, about parents.
So we did a whole, you know, it was coming along. Then they had that visit, and then our oldest girl is like she doesn't really be bothered anyway. She's in her own little world. But the two youngest, like, they didn't have a good reaction to it. They came back with a whole lot of crying. Baby girl, I know she cried for like maybe an hour straight before she settled down. And they have another visit coming up this week. And it seems like we do talk about you're gonna have a visit this week, you know, trying to prepare them for it. And I feel like the more we talk about it, or the more we try to prepare them for it, I feel like they are showing signs of anxiousness. Because last night was not a good night. When we put them to bed the same time every night. And nobody went to sleep until after midnight last night. So that in turn caused us to take them to school later than usual this morning. And Ladybug, which is our oldest girl, had a whole breakdown this morning because she knows in the morning the way that we go, she knows that her teacher's gonna come get her. But going in the front this morning, she was not having it. Taking her through the front office this morning, she was just not having it. Baby boy the same way. So yeah, so we're just trying to prepare ourselves for this visit this week. Like we said, our oldest girl, she doesn't really that first visit, I guess it really didn't bother her because she was just her regular self. She came in, took over her spot on the chair, and made her noise to say, "I don't like this movie, turn to something else."
Basically. But she didn't whine and cry like the other two, but her sleep was off. She was more cranky. You could tell she was anxious. And
they all were more clingy than usual.
Yeah.
To us.
And then it was a relief. I'm back. You know, I'm back. As soon as they came in, they started taking off clothes and stuff. Like, I'm back. And our boy, I had to put him in a tub, give him a warm bath to try to settle him down some. And that was new. Like I said, we're not saying that they don't miss their parents. We're not saying that, but we can say that there is a big change. We see a difference.
And they are non-verbal, like we said before, so we can tell where the anxiousness is starting to occur. We can tell.
Yeah. And so just it's a lot, and it throws everyone off. And now that we are attempting to get back on our routine,
now we have another visit.
And so hopefully, you know, then here we go again, you know. It's just a lot. It's a lot with this case, and because they are nonverbal, they can't say what has happened and what hasn't happened. So it makes it very complicated.
Yeah.
Makes it very complicated. So it's a lot. It makes us feel sad. It makes me feel very sad, especially with the baby girl. To me, although she's the youngest, it seems like she knows a little bit more than them. But when she came back, you know, it was bad. It was bad, and I almost started to cry.
It was like no consoling her.
Yeah, like it was bad. It was bad, and you know, and like I said, here we go.
And normally when she cries, she cries so hard, and she tries to blink her eyes so hard for the tears to come out. That's how dramatic she is. But when she came back, it was real tears coming out.
Real tears. So we knew, and then with our boy, we can tell when he's really upset because when he cries, he says, "Ay, ay, 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 ay." And when he says that, the tears fall. Usually, if he just hollering because he don't know how to put something together, or one of the girls done, which they like to do. If he's building something, they'll go and knock it over, as siblings do. He gets frustrated, and you know. But when he's really sad, or you know, he does the ay ay ay, and real tears fall. So it's a lot. It's a lot. So we are very overprotective about them. Very overprotective. And for those of you who are foster parents, are involved in DSS or however, you know how that is. You know how that goes. But I think personally, I think the visits are premature. I think it's too soon, personally.
And y'all, she's worked in the field, so that's coming from her experience.
Yeah, I think it's too soon. Had I been on the other side of this, and not the foster parent in this case, personally, there would be no visits at this time. Not saying that, because like I said, reunification is what we all strive for, to work together as a team. But had I been on the other side of things on this case, then we wouldn't be in with visits so soon. There would be a lot of things that would have needed to be done. We have to think about it. As a child, you see your caretaker as your protector. But to be a child that's nonverbal, can't express yourself, and the only person or persons you have are your parents or grandparents or whomever, the foster parents or whomever, as your protector, and trauma is there, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot. So just pray for us. Pray for them as well. Pray for us. Continued patience and just understanding, sympathy, and empathy. Yeah. But like I said, during Christmas break, they won't be in school. Hopefully. Ladybug, she loves art. She loves arts and crafts. She loves art more than anything. So hopefully we will be able to get her in this winter break art little camp. Hopefully. We're going to be doing some family, like a little family getaway. Not too long, you know, they don't like to ride too long, but we got some things planned. Hopefully baby boy gets into his little camp, and then for our baby girl, she's just a whole hot mess. A whole hot mess with a side of sass. We're working on some things with her. She will already be within her program. So yeah, that's that. And like Babe said, they will be starting soccer in this upcoming season, and we're gonna see how that goes. And we do know that they will, if they're still here, when dance starts all over again, they will be a part of dance, or maybe take a dance class over the summer. But we just hate to put them in dance now because the recital is in May. Yeah. And we want them to, we would have wanted them to have the full time from August or September all the way through. So yeah, that's what we're talking, that's what we're dealing with that. So soccer, we're going to be doing soccer, and then most likely a swim class. But we know soccer for sure because Babe just got off the computer for paying and signing them up for soccer. So even with soccer, you guys will see some of that as well. We're going to take you guys, you know, through our journey as much as we possibly can without going over our boundaries. But that's it for today. Like I said, we are gonna get on the camera, whether it's just to come say hey, whatever the case may be. But we hope you guys will continue to show your love and support and your loyalty for us. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Peace. Good night. That's how whenever you shine,
that's when